I looked at the course offerings now just because I was curious, and I was like, this is really awesome, right? Like, so robust. The first thing I did was I just kind of imagined that Photoshop class and called it Computer Graphic Applications, and adopted the Stanford Design Thinking model with the idea that we would frame all of the units of instruction in terms of authentic problems for the students to address. And that eventually grew into us kind of having a running job list of authentic jobs that needed done in the school. We were able to get a really nice wide format printer, a plotter, the 36-inch wide that could do really nice kind of photo quality posters and things like that. And so the kids were doing real work for their sports or their clubs or their classes that then got displayed in the hallways. And really that kind of created foot traffic to the basement where we were. Like, kids saw the work that was being done. They saw kind of the authentic context that was happening, and they started coming to sign up for the class. So the section started to expand, and this all happened really quickly. And that's one of the great things about KIS is that you're really nimble. Like, I had taught some classes before using some 3D modeling software, using SketchUp and AutoCAD, Autodesk. And so just because that was in my background, and I knew that we had some freshmen at the time that were interested in engineering, I thought, let's throw this out there, create a computer-aided design class and see kind of what happens. And we had a lot, like the kids did their voting with their feet, and we had a lot of kids signing up for those classes. And so that obviously makes a huge difference, right? When the kids are excited about it and they want to get into the classes, and that gives you a lot of freedom and leeway to grow the program. It's also kind of validation that yes, there is a need for this, there is a thirst for this, and we need to meet that. And Don was able to see that, and when Michelle came in and took Don's spot, Michelle Queern, and we were able to continue to expand. We were able to kind of petition to get new computers. That was a big step. We got iMacs for that lab, and we were able to kind of take over the whole basement and start to introduce some middle school classes. So Mike Bycraft was excited about the possibility of working in the middle and high school. And so we were able to kind of ride on the coattails of some of the things the elementary school was doing with the Fab Lab, and look at, okay, what could, and this is all simultaneous, so it's hard, it's hard to tell the whole story at once, but simultaneous to developing those high school courses, we were also like starting to look at the possibilities for the middle school. So creating the robotics classes, getting that lab up and running to create those design kind of courses for the kids. And of course, now we've got kids coming up from the 5th grade who have had this cool experience with the CoLab. And we want to continue that momentum. And so kind of all these things are happening at the same time. So Mike came on board. He was able to move up from the elementary school to the middle school. And so that really helped having him in place to kind of create what he wanted that experience to look and feel like for the middle school students. I was able to kind of move just into the high school at that point because we had, like I said, so many kids were now signing up for the classes.